Hey guys, Moose here. Episode 3 of Portal Knights. I was looking forward to getting back to this game. There's some things I mentioned in the first 2 episodes that I'm kind of not a fan of, mainly control related. If I put the time into it, I could probably figure out how to fix those. Not too worried about it right now. It's perfectly playable. It's just minor irritation because it doesn't work the way I expect it to. What is this? What are you? Emerald Parrot. Okay, well, you appear to be an enemy, so you get to die. What was that? An egg. Okay. Don't know what to do with that. I appear to be trapped down here. I need stone, probably. More sharpening stones for my weapon and tools. So let's just get some stone real quick. We also kind of need a chest, ideally, since our inventory is getting a little out of hand here. So let's see what we can do. I honestly have no idea what this is going to be for, but I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Okay, so we can't make a new weapon. There's nothing new there. Sharpening stones. Let's not worry about that just yet. Yes, absolutely. Let's make... What the hell is this? Okay, well anyway, let's absolutely make an anvil. I think that's big. I still hate this. Backpack full. Okay, then why'd you let me craft it to begin with? Okay. Let's just plant some of this stupid stuff. Get it out of our inventory. Right. There you go, have fun. Random plants, I don't even know what these are, but have fun. There we go, we got 3 inventory slots cleared up. Oop, fell down there. Let's collect our anvil. I saw the slime. Yep, but just take, please, do I have to drag it? But my inventory's not oh my god. It's not full though, I have 3 spaces. Why can you not figure this out? Sometimes, like, okay, clearly there's some issues with the inventory here that are not really a problem, they're just kind of obnoxious. I don't know if, I don't think this is I think this is a released game. I don't think it's an early access or anything. I sincerely hope that they resolve these issues at some point, because okay, the ones from episode 1 and 2, I'm willing to say, you know, hey, that could easily be my problem, my fault, or something that I could keybind to something else. That one was stupid. Minor thing, but come on. If I have toolbar inventory, that should be looked at as actual inventory. It shouldn't tell me I can't use it because of that. So, anyway, throw away this fence, I don't need it. In fact, I'll throw away this wheat, too, just to get rid of it. Let's put this standard down somewhere. Sure. That's fine. I have no idea what that does, but it's kind of cool. It looks nice. I can say that for sure. Yeah, may as well just craft these up. Yeah, but just take them, though. Don't... That's never not going to bother me. Chest. So we need wood. Okay, let's go get wood. Should be easy enough to get, right? Just gotta punch some trees. Typical thing to do. Okay, so these are fenced-in trees, so why not? Okay, yeah, we can just hold it down. I don't know why I was clicking like that. Okay, we accidentally planted one because reasons. Minecraft had that issue too, where it's like, well, yeah, you had your... God damn it. You had your fist out and because you wanted to punch things, but you picked something up, so we've decided that you're using this now instead. Which is, I guess, another minor irritation. But, I mean, they can be forgiven for that, I think, given that such a successful game as Minecraft did it and got away with it. I just think that would have been something of an obvious improvement. If you've ever played Minecraft, that can be kind of obnoxious, to the point where you tend to keep the last slot selected so that happens as late as possible. But that's just my opinion. no one's paying me to buy any games that I've made, and people are clearly spending money on this, so what do I know? I spent money on this, and I don't really regret it either. Like, this is fun. There's just like little things that kind of get in the way of the fun unnecessarily. Oh well. Anyway, so hopefully once we get this chest built, I should have enough wood for it. Now we'll go to the next area, wherever that may be. I'm not actually sure. I think we'll be on area 4 or whatever it is. We can't make any new gear, I don't think. So we're just kind of working our way through. Well, maybe we can do something with this. Anvil 2, we need iron bars, okay. Oh, okay, so there's like weapons we can make here. That's interesting. So, crafting stations and furniture. I kind of wish you'd separate them though. Alright. So let's make a chest, and then if we can, after that, let's make a furnace. Oh, God, that thing, I'm gonna try and stop harping on it, but holy shit, that's annoying. I have to wait for the other thing to finish crafting, and then, once that's finally done, I have to go over and... Why didn't those automatically stack? Whatever. Anyway, and then I have to go over and pick up the thing, and then go back, and then, you know, the whole 9 yards. Just dumb. Okay, what can I do with this? Yeah, do it. And stack them this time, please. Nothing of consequence, really. Make some potions. Yeah, why not? As long as you stack them, instead of annoying the hell out of me. Takes 3 wooden logs to make a torch. That's interesting. Wow, for real, it actually does take 3 wooden logs to make a single torch. That's very odd. What do we need to do to upgrade the workbench? Oh, more wood. Yeah, let's just do that and then we'll head out. Might as well, right? Maybe we can get new weapons, which would be nice because this one wears out. Like, I feel like if I went out physically on my own and, like, made a... Well, no, I don't know how to make a bow. I'm gonna stop. I am going to stop talking shit. Because I am talking a lot of shit. Alright. Let's get some more. I'm sure that parrot won't bother us. Okay, but you're punching the tree, so keep punching the... Like, I don't know why it decided to stop punching the tree halfway through there. There we go. That should be fine. Alright. Oh, I also need to make sharpening stones. It's like however many... How many can I make? Where's my stone? Do I not even have any stone? Did I use it up? I can't even tell. Maybe I used it up. Well, we'll see when we go to the crafting thing. Maybe it's, I don't know, somewhere. This is gonna be annoying. No. Okay. It's less than ideal, I guess. Ideally you'd have them side by side. But this is fine. It's tolerable at the very least. Oh, hold on to the dirt. Never know when you need to build a ramp or something. Put that there, and then put... Oh, you're full. Okay, whatever. We filled it up, that's all we really wanted. So... Upgrade you. That looks odd. Cool, though. Yeah, iron. Okay, that's fine. So, what about stone? Sharpening stone, sharpening stone, sharpening stone. What the hell? Yeah, I guess that's a hoe. Okay, I was gonna say that's not a hoe, that's a pick, but as it rotated that made sense. Mining claw. That's actually kind of cool. So refined electroquartz and copper. Okay. Copper pickaxe. Oh, so this is like special stuff, and then this is for like just normal stuff, like full blocks and stuff, and then you can make a drill. Which is for dirt. Drills are for dirt? Yeah, okay. I don't know any better, so I'll take your word for it. What about weapons? Strong copper. Okay, so we actually have stuff to work towards now. This is cool. Could get a crossbow. Could use a knife. We have a lot of options here, but it starts with gathering materials, so let's... Yeah, I think I can make sharpening stones by hand, so let's just go. See what happens. Alright. Go in the thing. So why isn't it giving me a map here? I'm going to check my map and see if I can specify where I want to travel, because I don't want to go through each world one by one here. Okay, so we can just go there. We don't even have to go to the portal. That's good. I'm assuming if the portal has been activated or whatever, it'll just take me there. Which is good. That's kind of what we'd like. So, okay, home version 2.0. That's kind of nice. So, let's just punch some trees. Because, you know, that's how we roll. Wood seems valuable. And we're beginning to deforest our home. So, let's just go nuts. We'll get that coal. I think we're gonna need coal long term, so. Okay, I was right. I want to go in first person for this. Alright. Keep going, I want more coal. I know there's some enemies around me, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Alright, let's get out of that. And then let's take out these bushes. Cotton's valuable as well. Not as valuable as wood, obviously, but I noticed the recipes used it a bit. Yeah, there's some more coal right here. It's kind of awkward how the... Well, not really awkward, but it's a gamey thing, how the tool kind of just floats. That's not what I wanted to hit, that's what I wanted to hit. Alright, punch this. And then, yes, this is the one I need to fill in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get... It's another Minecraft-y thing. Everything you pick up goes straight to here instead of in your into here, which is probably not ideal. But that's life. Hope. Well, let's break that tree. That's kind of not unpleasant. Oh, come on, every time. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, break the tree. Alright, and then let's go through the portal, see where it takes us. Get something new going. Are you not gonna... Okay, I have to, like, walk into it. I thought it was more like a Minecraft Portal to the Nether, where, like, if you're in it, it just takes a second and then you're in. Alright, burning sands, so... desert again. Okay, don't really care about electro quartz right now. We could use some more copper, though. For sure. So let's get some copper. And if we see... Sorry about the fireworks, if you can hear those. If we see stone, we're going to try and go for that, too. Ooh, there's new enemies. Yeah, you say too far, but I'm hitting these guys just fine. I guess the too far is for lock... Okay, that was bad. Too far to lock on is what it's trying to say. Which is fine. Oh. They drop bombs when they die. That's not good. Let's do that. Oh, we got a different color portal thing. Yeah, that was great. I don't know what this thing is. Saurian Fighter. So I wonder, is that a cape or like wings? I think that was a cape. Oh, you're gonna make me chase after that crap, aren't you? Alright, please don't have fall damage. Don't appear to have fall damage. Getting back up there is gonna be a pain in the ass, though. Not really looking forward to it. And that's gonna kill me. I don't like my jump. I'm not gonna go over there. Not like that, anyway. I don't trust the jump in this game yet. I can learn to trust it, but I'm not there yet. So, okay, looks like we need our dirt. So let's put that away and take our dirt out. Glad we took this with us. Otherwise we'd be digging out. Okay, so you don't even have to jump, it just goes up. Interesting. And is the dirt automatically the same? Yeah, it is. Okay. So dirt can look different depending on where you are, from what I can tell. Yeah, it looks identical. Not trusting my precise running here, so let's just make two. Come over here and Mine some more copper. So you get, it's interesting, you get the block, which in this case is dirt, and then you also get the copper. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, that should, okay. Yep, there we go. I really hate that you can't move while you're mining. That's a little obnoxious. Okay. Please don't fall. Okay, we can afford to get this one unless it's empty below this, but it's not. But the copper fell anyway, so... oh well. Still gonna ignore the electro quartz. Let's get this. Well, everything I was looking at took copper, so... I'd like to... is that... what is this? Nothing, it's normal dirt. Okay, good to know. It looked different, I thought. Okay, so running into the cactuses doesn't hurt you, that's good. Don't have to be careful. Okay, so we got 2 portals up here. So... I'm gonna mine this and then get the one that's right next to me, because why not? I did notice that I think the last world we were in had 2 portals, but I didn't find the second one, so that's fine. We'll deal with it another time. I'm not overly concerned. We have plenty of time to explore. Need to gather materials. The materials are more what I'm worried about. Alright, go out of first person. Get our portal blocks. Get this going. And there we are. Get our dirt back. So we don't have enough blue ones for another portal. So we may have to go home or just kill a lot of stuff before we can make it to the next area. But it's good to know that the portal for this one, this level, the level 4 one that we were just in, is right next to the one we actually opened, so it's going to be easy to get that one when we're ready. We're going to be attacked here. What is this? What are you? You a thing I can kill? Kill the firefly? No, you're just like basically a weather effect. Oh, you guys are dicks. No, don't aggro more. Okay, yeah, that was gonna happen. That is a very densely populated world. Alright, let's see. I don't know what we lose when we die, to be honest. What the hell are you? Okay, but I want to be able to see what I'm fighting, because then I can't see it telegraphing an attack if I'm... Okay. I heard you... Okay, yeah, there you are. Yep, that hurt. Drink a potion. Good dodge. There's big stuff over there. Yeah, I didn't want to aggro that. Oh well. Oh, damn it, I rolled too early. And again. Our weapon's almost dry, too. Or almost damaged, or I don't even know. Yeah, okay, it is. It's just done. Maybe when you die, it's durability. Maybe that's what it is. Like you don't drop any... Okay. Heal. I should probably pay more attention to dodging until I have better armor, or better weapons. Okay, so I'm getting attacked from behind. Oh no, I'm not. I just thought I saw like a firefly or something. Or a fireball, rather. Yep. This is very tedious. Okay, I can just hold it down, but then I can't dodge until I let go of the mouse, which is not as quick as just not clicking. Okay. I want stone. I'm tired of doing this with bad weapons. I mean, like, poor durability weapons. So what's this? Is there stone down here? No, doesn't look that way. So usually, or maybe not usually, but a lot... Ooh, this is new. A lot of the time it looks like there's like mines, and I'd really like to get some of those here, because I could use the stone that I will inevitably find inside them. I could go back home and get the stone, but I'd rather do it in a new area, you know? Okay, that looks just like grass or something. I'm not going to worry about it. This, however, I am totally going to get this copper. It's a lot of copper. It's too hard to pass this up, especially considering all the crap we need to make. Get a blue portal shard out of it too. So I wonder what the difference is between the different portal shards, because everything I've seen so far just accepts the blue one, so maybe like a yellow shard will take you to a different spot or something. Like it'll lead to a different island. I'll have to look into that, but I haven't gotten enough of any of the non-blue shards for it to matter yet. I need more so that I can actually test stuff and figure out, okay, well, what's the difference here? Or just have the game tell me, or Google it, or whatever. I'll figure it out. Never really need to figure anything out for yourself these days. Unless you're pretty much one of the smartest people out there. Or someone who's deliberately trying to put yourself in that position. I don't mean that people figuring this stuff out in games are the smartest people out there. I meant more like scientists that are discovering things that are objectively new are typically the smartest people out there. Or at least, you know, they're intelligent is the point I'm trying to make. There's very few frontiers left for people who are not in that group, I suppose. Yeah, fuck it, let's drop down. Yeah, we can get back up, no problem. Good, that was a good decision, even though I could not see where the hell I was going. Don't know what these bulb things are, but I'm gonna make an assumption that I don't care about them yet. Okay, that looks like a dungeon. Am I ballsy enough to just jump, though? This could kill me. Screw it. No fall damage, good, okay. With fall damage, you never know... Have you just not taken any yet, or is there none? Okay, this is real interesting. I do not know what to do here. Let's start by building a quick... Okay, yeah, I don't want to be a part of whatever is going on there. Oh, hello, you're a spider. Go away. That didn't hurt very much, but it was still pretty terrifying considering the situation we're in here. Okay. I need to put some crap away, because I just clicked a bunch of buttons that I didn't... Oh, hello! I didn't even notice I had that. That's what, 7? What do you mean I can't use it? What's your deal? I genuinely do not know why I cannot use this sharpening stone. Does it have to be here? What about now? What the hell? Why would you not let me... Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. Nothing I'm seeing here makes any kind of sense. Whatever, game. You're gonna do what you want, because that's how you're programmed, and I'm just gonna sit here and wonder what the hell's going through your head. Why? Okay, there we go, that's what I wanted. Okay, so how am I gonna... Yeah, screw it, let's just go. Okay. We know these. I don't know why I'm in first person, but I'm not gonna change mid-fight. Good. Okay. We got agave. I don't know why those things have agave. What the deal is with that. Okay, so there's some stuff there. This is kind of cool, though. It's like an underground area. Yeah, go away, spider. I don't like you. Oh, crap. What is that? Okay. I'm gonna avoid dying first, and then I'm gonna worry about... Ooh, that's probably iron. Yep, kill this thing. Don't like spiders. Though I don't mind them as much as some people do. Oh god, more of you. At least you don't have very much health. There we go. Alright, hopefully that's the last of those. Let's get some mining done here. I don't know what the emeralds are for, but it might be like a color thing, like maybe there's ruby, emerald, and then not sapphire, what were they called? Let's level up though. The blue one, electro something? I forget. Maybe that's for like mages, and then the green one is for scouts or whatever I'm called, ranger. And then, oh, this is copper. It just looks weird because the lighting is weird. That's fine, I could use more copper. And then maybe there's like rubies for the warrior class, and that's what they're like a class thing, and I don't know, for new gear, maybe. I hope it's more complex than that, so that you have like different element weapons and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Though it doesn't seem like the enemies necessarily have elemental affiliations or anything. I mean, the slimes seem like they might. Or what am I talking about? No, there's like thunder knights and like fire knights or whatever, so yeah, they totally do. I just don't have anything that does elemental damage at this point. I feel like elemental damage is a cool mechanic, but it's usually so... like, the developers seem to think like, okay, well, if we're gonna have this, we should make it as complex as possible, so it's completely impenetrable to anyone who isn't worshipping our game. And then it turns into this situation. Is that more copper? Yeah, probably. It turns into this situation where it's easier just to ignore it and pretend it's not there because it's such a pain in the ass to try and figure out what you're supposed to do in every fight. I much prefer... So it's an MMO, I can understand people not really caring or wanting to even hear about this, but Final Fantasy XI actually did something pretty cool with the elemental stuff in that... Oh, okay, we got an exit. Most of the classes were able to kind of do a few different elements, and then combining with another class gave you even more. So basically what it was you had weapon skills, where depending on what weapon you use, you'd have a different skill. Different selection of skills that you could use at any... Okay, there's the chest. At any given time. You know, obviously you have to unlock them as you level up and such. Okay, so we got this. I'm gonna head home, though. Yeah, let's just head to the landing pad. But, like, you'd have, like... You know, say Dagger was like mostly wind damage and stuff, but they also had like light element and dark element and stuff like that. I think there might have been a lightning one too, or a poison one or something. And poison's not an element, but you get the idea. But what it would do is, like, say I have weapon skill A, and then you're another class and you have weapon skill B. If I use A, and then immediately after that you use B, then it combines a couple elements to do a special effect that's like a stronger version of one of the elements, or like, oh, if you add these two together it makes this. And there was like a whole chart and system for how they combined and what worked with what and what the impact, or like what result you'd get based on what you put into it. And it was a really cool system because it forced interaction between the different players when they're in combat, but it also didn't put you in a position where you had to rely on one particular class to do one particular type of damage or anything like that. And it didn't force you to change your equipment every time you wanted to do a different type of damage, which is irritating. And that's where I get kind of the impenetrable thing that I'm talking about, where you have to adjust everything you're doing every time, which is just obnoxious. With 11, it wasn't perfectly executed, mind you. I'm not saying it was great, but it was better than a lot of what I've seen. And the reason it wasn't great is because you pretty much just had, like, everything that people fought was weak to, I think, water, for the most part. So, water or ice, I think. Maybe it was ice. Yeah, I think it was ice. But because of that, really, like, okay, I can do all these different combos to do all these different elements of damage and all these things, but in the end, really you only care about like 1/8 of those combos because you only care about that one type of damage. So it turns into this situation where, yeah, the system as a whole is kind of big and varied, but it doesn't matter because only a small portion of it actually is relevant to the game that you're going to be playing. So that's unfortunate, but it was still fun. The game would never ever hold up today, but there's elements of it that are... Did this season change? It totally did. What the hell happened? But yeah, it's just... I'm talking about the good things about it. There were a huge number of flaws. So don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it's amazing or something. It's objectively not amazing. It's just had some... Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked. It just had some elements that were cool that would be nice to see implemented in a more modern manner, where they don't fuck up like 20 other aspects of the game and make the whole thing pointless. Are you in there? You are in there. That's obnoxious. Because yeah, 11 had a vast number of flaws. It had a lot of issues. I still loved it. It's part of my childhood, undeniably. Yeah, okay, I deserve that. I wasn't dodging well enough and my weapons aren't repaired. So I need new weapons. This isn't... What is that? Explosion bomb. Okay. It's a little redundant, perhaps, but whatever. But yeah, it did some things right, which you can say of most games. There's a lot of games out there that, like, maybe on the whole they're kind of crappy and they're just not very well designed, but then when you start looking at, okay, well they did this and this and this and this, and these on their own in a vacuum are actually very interesting ideas that are kind of cool and were enjoyable to play with, but viewed within the larger context of all the other issues it had, it actually isn't very good. And that's kind of... it hurts me a little to say FF11 wasn't very good, but it's frankly kind of the truth. It's very good for a very particular core group of people that happen to really love it, but other than that, it's just not a good game. But, you know, that's par for the course, really, with most things. Well, no, it's not. But you get what I mean, right? Like, there's a lot of games like that that are just... They skate by on a few different things that are, maybe they're not amazing, but they kind of work in their own little way, and for some people that's enough. Other people it's not, but, you know, everyone's different. Anyway, we did a fair bit of exploration there. That was pretty good. I need to work on my weapons, but I'm going to save that for the next episode because this one has already gone long. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed episode 3 of Portal Knights here. If you did, hopefully I'll see you in the next episode, and yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.